Hey everyone, and welcome to the second video in this series where we're going to look at CSS selectors. So we've already seen a bit about selectors. This line here is a selector. But first, let me give you a quick recap on what we did last time. We had our ordinary HTML page that we created in the HTML tutorial, and we just applied this class attribute. Class equals my class. You can call it whatever you like, as long as it links up with what's in here. And spelled correctly, and it is case sensitive too. And then we put all our styles between these curly braces, each on a new line and separated by a semicolon, and we can see that each style follows the same format of having the style name, say color, font size, font weight, followed by its value, say red, 25 pixels, or bold. Right, so selectors. The selector is the line of text in the CSS which determines what HTML elements it's going to target. So in this case, it's going to target all P elements, because we've got the P here, which have the class, because it's got a dot, equal to cool text. So we've got P cool text. So if I also applied this class to this H1 element here, saved both files and went to my browser to refresh, you will see there's no change. And the reason for that is because we're only targeting the P elements here. So if we got rid of this P, it's now going to target all elements with the class cool text. So save that, come to a browser, refresh, you'll see we've both got exactly the same class now. Now this is a surprisingly powerful feature of CSS because it lets us apply the same rule sets to multiple elements, meaning we're writing considerably less code. So if we go to a much bigger website, if we were creating a much bigger website, then reusing text and styles really matters. If we could just apply the same class to everywhere where we wanted to look like generic text, say we had a generic text class, then we could just change the color once and it would change all over our website. You wouldn't have to go through and change it each time. And yeah, it'd be calling the same class, so it's a lot less writing. Now, something else you saw is we used to have P or H1 in front of here, and so now we've just got H1. It determines which element we're going to select. So here's h1.coolText. Now, if we took away this, well, first I'll tell you why it's best to have this. If you've got a much bigger website, you might have, it wouldn't be great practice, but you might have the same class name twice, and you'd only want to target, say, h1.coolText. Or maybe you'd want to, I don't know, you've got H1 and P both with cool text, but you want to give them slightly different themes. So you can do, say we want to make the P tag blue and only 20 pixels, and not bold. You can come over here, refresh. We've got the same class but different styles. Now say they also wanted to have some styles the same. Then we can use this. Remember, this is now targeting all elements with the class cool text, and we can say I don't know, text decoration underline. The rest should make both of them underlined. Now this is really simple, but it's a very powerful feature of CSS's cascadingness. That's why it's called cascading style sheets. But you can do stuff like this. But something else you can do, which we touched on, is you can just target, say, all H1 elements. So H1 like so. So yeah, That's using the element selector, so such as H4 here. Right, thank you for watching, and there's a link to the next video underneath this video.